Hello and welcome back. Let's focus from the management of MTAR Technology. There are a couple of news that have come in. First is they have won an order worth 174 crores, which is a decent size, as well as there was an important block deal. Mr. Reddy, Managing Director at MTAR Technology, is now with us. Sir, thank you so much for taking out time for us. Can you just first start by the stake sale that have happened? I believe HDFC Mutual Fund has bought in. What was the need to do the stake sale? What essentially was the thought process?
There is no specific, feedback to be given on that. We have a larger promoter group, shareholders, and we have some small and larger shareholders most of them are not involved in the business for many years. So there's a very small stake which few of them wanted to liquidate. It's their call, and that's what it is, and nothing beyond that.
Just to finish that point, is there further such stake sale that the street should expect, or this was largely it?
Yeah, that's about it. As far as information I have, I don't think there'll be any further as of now.
Okay, let's move on and talk about the order win then, because we understand on the clean energy segment you have won an order of 175 crores. Could you tell us when will you start implementing and executing this particular project? What's the timeline of finishing this? And more importantly, are you expecting more such orders from the clean energy vertical?
Yes, as I said earlier, we are extremely doing very well in clean energy. We have proven our track record in terms of the technology and supplies what we have done in the past. So this order pertains to January to June of next year. We already have orders till December, which, if you remember, we have a couple of orders received for 220 crores and 70 crores earlier, and those orders will get executed. And this is for the first half of next calendar year, is what we're looking at. It's just a part order. Further orders are expected to flow in during this quarter.
And what would be the size of those further orders that you're talking about? And additionally, we understand that NITI Aayog is also looking at floating some of the incentive schemes for electrolyzer and fuel cells, etc. Would you be planning to bid and participate in any of these PLI schemes?
Yeah, we are looking at it. It is as and when it progresses, and we'll study the whole thing, and then we'll take a call on that.
Got the point, sir. So, okay, just stay on with us. Just need to highlight Ashok Leyland numbers. Sales coming in at 14,531 versus a poll of 14,000 that we had earlier. So that's the number broadly in line. 2% plus minus really doesn't make a difference. Let's focus on the management at MTAR once again. Sir, could you just talk to us about the guidance that you have? You've been a high growing company. You've recently listed the market. You've won orders as well. How do you think momentum would continue? And say if there is a big macro slowdown which the world is anticipating, US goes in recession, impact comes to India, does that have any impact on your overall business?
We don't see any kind of impact. The kind of niche areas we are in and the kind of sectors we are in, we don't see that affecting MTAR at all. And as I said, we had given a clear guidance of 50 to 55% revenue growth this year, and we reiterate that that guidance still sticks, and there's no issue with that.
Okay, and what about the margin guidance? If I remember it right, that number was around 30%. Given the recent volatility that we have seen in raw material prices and overall inflation in terms of wage, etc. as well, is that likely to have any impact, or 30 to 35% margin band is still sustainable?
We said 30% is a minimum margin plus minus 100 basis points. We'll still stick to that as well.
Okay, and last, before we let you go, Mr. Reddy, a quick word as far as the overall order book size is concerned at the moment, and what's the target of order inflows for the year? Are you expecting more orders from international geographies?
We closed at an approximately 650 crores order book as of March end. And we have clearly said that we are anticipating about close to 800 crores of orders coming in this year. And the kind of growth plans we have, or the revenue growth we have this year, we might close at around 1,000 crores of order book for FY23.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for taking out time for us. Always great to get perspective from you.